Type Night is the purest game I've played. It gets right to the typing. So, let's get right into this review. It's simple to understand the gameplay. Enemies stagger towards you with a word above their heads. You must finish the word before they reach you, or else they'll cut you down. And they continue slashing until you're dead or you type their word. My games end when they gang up on me with far too many letters to type before my health empties. It also creates a full-on panic mode as you're not sure which word to type. What's interesting is the rhythm of the game. There are slight pauses between waves of enemies and some cutscenes. While not important to the gameplay, it's nice to be able to give your fingers a slight rest. I really appreciate it. However, that doesn't make the game easy. Deeper into the run, the words get gigantic and more obscure. It's difficult. Real quick, speaking of difficulty, the game has 3 different options. Here's a compilation of all 3 so you can see how they start. This is at the beginning of a new run. If you can sustain the most difficult one, you're a typing pro. The difficulties feel correct. Each one is a solid step up from the last. Anyway, late game brings more timing mechanics. There are enemies that move at different speeds, and you need to quickly decide which one is going to hit you first. My favorite mechanic, though, is blocking. Here you're shown a word, and you need to finish typing it before the attack comes in. But other enemies are still attacking you, the skeletons. Talk about panic. It's stressful trying to figure out what order you need to attack in, and it's got to be fast. You have to think of it really fast and type it out. Woo. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to show it here. Type Night revolves around the score. You need to keep the multiplier up. There's a short timer on the right side of the screen that starts when a word is on screen, but resets once you complete a word. And the multiplier only increases by 0.1 for each enemy, so when it gets over 11, it feels bad when you lose it. Side note, I appreciate that you can set a key to instantly erase whatever you've typed. Sometimes you just need to start over, you know? Anyway, there is a custom option. Type Night allows you to add your own text to play with, but there are a few presets if you prefer those. It's a little weird, but you can disable keys so the game won't send words at you with that key. Try disabling an entire row and see how weird it is to type. However, game mode is the most unique setting. There are 2 options, normal and script flow. Script flow sends the words in order. So if you're playing the default text, it will start sending you the dictionary from A to Z. It's fun to play your own text, and you can see I'm playing this script right now. The problems? Well, I want more. I always want more of something I like. There are only a couple different mechanics in the game. The boss combines those mechanics, but is actually easier than the regular game, which is kind of unfortunate. Also, the entire stats and graph section could be improved. I'm wondering why it only stores the daily scores. The graph is pretty hard to read and there's no online leaderboards. I feel like that's a miss. Overall, the game is fun if you like typing games, and it definitely falls into the budget category. It's so simple, there's not much to say. I'm going to enjoy it for a couple of hours and then pull it back out again when I want to challenge my typing skills. Hey, how's it going? I am sick. The video was a weird resolution, so none of my graphics worked, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to make me feel better, because I'm sick, then you should subscribe. I can't see any reason why you wouldn't.